In 1492, Columbus did one of the most daring things yet known to man. He borrowed money from a woman. Bought 3 ships and sailed in search of a new route to India. But what about the return trip? On the way over to America, the men didn't know what they were facing. Some of them knew they were facing west, of course, but they were a little frightened. Now, on the trip back to Spain, they were a lot more relaxed. They had found the New World. I imagine discipline was a difficulty on the way back. I would like to have heard a little pep talk from the chief petty officer on the Santa Maria.
Okay, men, pay attention. Fall in. No, not in the water, Spencer. Over here. You guys with the peg legs, stand up straight. Guys with the eye patches, look this way. You with the earrings, out of line. Now, we know yous all had a good time in the New World. However, that's no excuse for goofing off. We're still trying to get back to Spain before the Nina and the Pinter. So shape up because you can't ship out. Keep them pirates quiet and get in formation. You 16 men want to get off the dead man's chest, please? I got you, yo-ho-ho. I'll warn you in advance, the captain's not in a good mood, so knock off the tomfoolery. Knock off the tomfoolery. Come on, you guys fooling with Tom. Will you knock it off? Now, we've been at sea only 22 days, and already Crazy Chris, Captain Columbus, and I have noticed a certain lack of cooperation. I think this morning's mutiny was a good example. Not that it was any different from yesterday's mutiny, but today's the captain's birthday, and he's a little upset. That's why he called off the Columbus Day dance. You guys who got cleaned up for the dance, you'll just have to live with it. That's all there is. Now, we've been having some complaints and trying to figure out what's been causing this epidemic of beriberi on board. One guy said it's just going around. Another guy said Ponce de Leon planted germs on a ship. Seaman Lorenzo thought it was a vitamin C deficiency. You'll be glad to know we shot Seaman Lorenzo early this morning. However, because of the shortage of food and supplies, we're faced with 3 choices. Either we can sleep a lot more, knock off the 5 o'clock buffet, or we can attack an unarmed ship. We've decided to attack an unarmed ship. Because of the urgency of the emergency, we've chosen the Pinter. So I think it behooves us all to brush up a little bit on our notes on plundering. First of all, make sure the guns are pointing out. Next guy that sends the captain's dining room around the side with a cannonball is in a lot of trouble. Also, when you're going over the side, make sure the other boat is close enough. We're losing a lot of men through impatience. As I always like to say, look before you leap. And one other thing, on the sword fights, make sure you're fighting with a guy from the other ship. I got a couple other notes. First of all, today's schedule for you. This morning we got the big fishing tournament. As you know, last week Seaman Lorenzo won with a 48-pound tuna, which he ate rather quickly. After that, we'll have mail call. That shouldn't take too long. Right after mail call, we'll have sword practice, followed immediately by sick call. Usually after sick call, we hold the floggings. However, today the floggings have been canceled. Someone ate the whip. And we got the swimming tournament this afternoon, a big swimming meet. Some of the teams are a little short of men because of the fierce competition from the Sharks. I think you men with the peg legs will bear me out on that one. And we'll wind up the day with an eating contest. First one to find something to eat wins. I imagine you know that we received a message by carrier pigeon last night from Ferdinand and Isabella. I'd like to say, I think we all know we have a very tired pigeon on board. The message is as follows. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. 1493, Columbus founded the West Indies. All Spain is wondering, what's the word? Where are you, Chris? Signed, Izzy and Ferg.